Are you working harder, making more, and still feel like you're falling behind? Surprise! The system is rigged. But here's the good news. One shift in how you handle money can stop the bleeding and put you back in control. What's up, everybody? Christian here with Delgado Financial Solutions, and welcome back to Fun Fact Friday, where we make money simple, clear, and powerful for families just like yours. Let me say this up front. If your income has gone up over the years, but your stress hasn't gone down, you're not crazy and you're not bad with money. You're stuck in a trap that most middle-class families never see. Here's the trap. Efforts keep increasing, but margin keeps shrinking. Most families believe the solution to financial pressure is simple. Earn more, get a raise, switch jobs, work a side gig. And when that raise finally comes, it feels like progress. But then reality hits. The raise disappears, the pressure stays, and you're right back where you started, just more tired. That's because income growth without margin growth is fake progress. Every time income rises, life gets more expensive. Bigger mortgage, higher insurance, more subscriptions, more expectations. This isn't bad behavior. It's how the system nudges families to live right at the edge. So even though the paycheck grows, the gap between what you earn and what you keep never does. That gap is margin. And margin is what creates freedom. Without margin, one emergency creates debt. One job change creates panic. One slowdown wipes out progress. That's why families feel like they're sprinting on a treadmill. Now, here's the part no one tells you. The middle class isn't failing because they don't work hard enough. They're losing because they're trained to optimize income, not control cash flow. Most families budget reactively. They pay the bills first. They spend what's left. And they hope the math works out. But hope isn't a strategy. The families who actually get ahead flip the order. They don't ask, how much do I earn? They ask, how much control do I have? Control comes from margin. And margin comes from one shift. Pay yourself first, before lifestyle, before upgrades, before the system takes its cut. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. When you build margin first, emergencies stop becoming disasters. Raises actually improve your life. Investing becomes possible. Stress starts to drop. Margin gives you options. Options create leverage. Leverage is what the middle class is missing. Here's a simple way to see if you're stuck. If your income stopped for 60 days, would your life stay stable or unravel? That answer tells you everything. The goal isn't to out-earn the system. The goal is to stop bleeding to it. And when you understand where your money leaks, how cash flow really works, and how to protect your margin, everything changes. You stop reacting. You stop guessing. You stop blaming yourself. And that's when momentum finally shows up. So if you've been working harder every year and wondering why it never feels like enough, hear this clearly. You don't need another raise. You don't need a side hustle. You need a better framework. And once you build it, the game changes fast. If you want help creating a plan and taking control without sacrificing your family or your sanity, DM me framework and I'll show you exactly where to start. That's all the time I have today. Tune in next week for more fun facts. If this helped, like, share, or drop a comment below. And remember to manage your money, or money will manage you.